I mean, and that mission and that purpose, Claire McCaskill, will determine, you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her. I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to where she was. As a woman, getting elected DA, it's not easy, guys. People don't trust women to be in charge of making decisions about life and death and crime and being, frankly, a supervisor in some ways over police. Her fighting through the primary thicket of California politics to become Attorney General, really hard. I mean, this is really hard stuff. For her to be selected as vice president after what I think she would tell you was a very disappointing presidential race, where I think she kind of lost her footing and was listening too much to consultants, frankly, and it didn't really exude who she was. And then to be vice president and to step into the most difficult situation in the world, where she had to be completely loyal to Joe Biden and respectful of the fact that he had chosen her, but yet maneuver in a situation, I mean, such political skill. It is just inspiring. People who don't understand what she had to do to get to this moment. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just very proud of her.
This was a crowd that was overwhelmingly young. This was a crowd that was overwhelmingly emotional. People were crying. At one point, people were shouting, "We love you." People were also wearing a lot of sunglasses. You could tell people had been up crying. And what the vice president was really trying to do was hammer home the idea that even though she's conceding this election, she's not conceding the fight, and that people need to understand that they still have power in this moment. That if you were someone who was backing her, someone who felt like Donald Trump was going to usher in a dark phase in American society, that you still have the power to find joy, but also to find purpose in the work ahead. And it was really interesting that she was really talking about the fact that she is not going to give up the fight for equality, for justice. And she was really, I think, trying to tell people, I hear your heartbreak. I'm there with you. I feel you. I understand you. And as someone who's covered her now for several years, I can tell you that that was a very sad Vice President Harris. She was being strong. She was delivering the speech that she came to deliver, but she was someone who you can also tell was very, very upset and really understanding the emotion of the moment. So this was really a speech that really did, I think, get at the tone of this crowd here. And I want to just point out, she says, sometimes the fight takes a while, and that doesn't mean that we don't win, that we don't give up, and trying to make the world a better place. So I think she was also trying to give a generational message, because she was pitching herself as part of this next generation of leaders. And she was now talking to the youngest among us, the 18-year-olds that are just starting their lives off, saying, you can still have power in your life. So I really think that she was trying to make sure that she was consoling people, but also giving them a mission and a purpose here, Nicole.